One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Arthur L. Williams Stadium in Lynchburg, Virginia, home to the Liberty Flames. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Liberty Flames. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right. Final game of the regular season. We might try some new stuff.
He'll bring it out. It's Bryant. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. A quick pass on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Great play by the quarterback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Damn, bro, that's what that fucking blocking.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Brigade celebrating another first down, and that's really the way Navy's always done it. You can even think back to the great Napoleon McCallum, who ran through defenses at will.
Simple, but so disciplined, right? Like running the option year after year, you got to have discipline. Not surprising, Navy is always good at it because so many young men with such discipline, they can run a system and really just continue to methodically move the ball down the field.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Horvath. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Hodges.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Navy comes to the line facing 2nd and short. The give on the option. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. They'll run the toss. Got room to work. Got the first down. Looking for more. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock him free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Quarterback moving. Hit as he throws. Got his man all by himself. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Great spot to attack there right off the turnover. Try to strike and keep them reeling.
Absolutely. Coaching 101. Sudden change. When you create a turnover and you get the ball back on offense, attack, attack, attack. Use the momentum. Try to make a big play.
He might want another play. Looking for room. It's Gray. And the Flames come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Basco.
Why that?
That's reeled in, it's Gray. At the 35, he's open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Play action on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap. You can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
They've done a nice job marching the football down the field to get into this position in the red zone. You throw an incomplete on 3rd down, so the question now, are you going for a touchdown, try to pay this drive off, or are you just going to take the points?
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright.
Good stop.
And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Horvath. Here's a hit. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the
Come
wideout.
on, bro.
Finds a man in the middle. And he'll be
Spam the triangle.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field.
Oh my gosh, bro, this shit's fucked.
From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna take a shot.
I swear. Oh
Puts
my.
it at the 25 in stride. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted. Took his shot. He is in a groove.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They're looking to pass from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Navy!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Fair catch called for and made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The Flames are in the hurry-up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Right back to the well. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking to pass. It's Basco. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Looking for a deep man.
Oh my
And the
God, bro.
incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
The quarterback just needs to settle down. He looks like he's just too excited right now. He had his receiver wide open down the field and just put way too much mustard on that throw, overthrowing an open guy. That should have been 6.
Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a third down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Bring in the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on third down.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
First one of the day is on its way, and he's been sort of scarce around here, only called on one time in that loss last week. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Horvath. Quarterback extends the play. With the catch, it's Hutchinson. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Yeah, it's a live ball. Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it and avert the turnover. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. Looking to fire. Dumps it off in the flats. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down.
Bro, what the fuck?
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Kent. And it's loose. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football,
Yeah,
secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. Back to throw, it's Horvath. Safe completion on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Yeah, and he got nothing. He got no gain. Great job by the defense understanding the situation, understanding, they're not trying to block me. They're trying to make me run upfield. No, sir. Good job being smart, gap sound, not letting the screen beat him. Nowhere to go.
The midshipmen come to the line facing third and short. They just keep firing. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. And they'll miss the connection here on third down.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on fourth. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Horvat. Here's the pressure. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. Trying to get it in. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Navy will have it with a 1st and goal.
221 wing, 221 wing. Here we go. To the line, ready.
He's looking to pass. Skips away from pressure. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
I like the decision by the quarterback there. It's only 1st down. It's not there. Throw it away. Live to play another day.
He'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. Got his man on the right. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You got to be aggressive, and you got to make tackles.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Power ahead. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Pollard.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
The offense trying to find a way on 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to barge their way in. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
A lot of real estate in front of them as the drive starts at their own 6. Back to pass, it's Vasco. Makes the grab on the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Grabbed behind the line, it's Mobley. He'll be stopped just outside the 20 at the 21 in the waning moments here in the 1st half. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Mobley. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33, and that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down.
Oof.
And he just
Should've hit the
flat
tight
missed
end.
him.
That was fucking
Sometimes you
stupid.
see a guy, he's open, you try to baby it
He
too
had more
much,
strength for
and
that
it was a
anyway. I
bad
don't know why
throw.
I thought that'd be a fun.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Wants to throw. It's Basco. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Flames will hustle to the line.
What the hell?
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Oh, they're after him. He caught it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll go to the air. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty.
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of the defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop, limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
No, fuck that.
Quarterback making checks. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Looking for a man. It's Vasco. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Retreat back.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's first down from the 48. Looking to throw on first down. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Nice patience by the quarterback here, working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on first down. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Flames racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Black 24. Black 24.
Give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Holds and fires complete to the right. Touchdown, Flames! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, Dave.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Come on, who that?
These
93.
gains can start to
Like
add
fucking
up
arm
as
on
he
him.
gets it up to the 34. The midshipman could get really aggressive here on second and short. Extending the play. He's going to fire to the
Holy
left.
shit.
Catch inside the 25.
Good play.
Huge plays like that can change the complexion of the game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
From the gun, give on the inside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience, bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. for a man. It's Horvat. Dances away to buy time. Got a man. It's Hutchison.
It's a really nice job by the defense staying disciplined there. The quarterback's trying to get it out on the right side. As soon as he makes the catch, though, down he goes. Really good job with the tackle.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Intercepted deep in his own end. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Hey, man, I love guys with situational awareness in football. It's 3rd and long. You know it. He's sitting right near the sticks, ready to break on the football, ready for the quarterback to throw. He does, forces the INT. Nice heads-up, smart play by that young man.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. Might be looking to run.
What the fuck?
Get rid of that football, but just couldn't turn it loose. The defense got to it.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
And the Flames now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
The Flames need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To the air, it's Basco. Under fire. It's complete. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the 1st down. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the +42.
I think someone's supposed to be there in that
The
flat.
change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this offense.
To the air on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Makes a connection. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown, Midshipman.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll call for the fair catch here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that in yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the D.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Gray. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
And that's a great play call by the offensive coordinator because that play is essentially the extension of a sweep play. You're getting your running back an extra touch to the perimeter of the field, so now he can go to work in open space.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10.
It's not what I want you to do.
The end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Liberty 17, Navy 14.
Excuse me.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. To the air, it's Vasco. Makes the catch, it's Gray. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. There he goes. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
Oh, Oh,
Punt in the
dude,
backfield,
block
it's
him.
Henderson.
Come
And the
on, bro.
defense knocks him down immediately behind the line.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. That pushes the lead to 6 at 20-14.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I should have ran on that damn market.
He'll bring it out. It's Chapman. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Horvath. It's complete on the right side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature them in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go with a direct snap.
Wow,
Not a
what's that
whole
tackle?
lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To the air on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. That's caught. It's Kent. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Takes the handoff. It's Bryant. He's going to come up a couple of yards short in the 1st down.
Big moment here for the defense. Can you come up with one more stop? You've got the lead. It's 4th and short. You're kind of in no man's land, so you're expecting them to go for it. If you can get off the field right here, you can win this game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Good
Oh,
fucking
he dropped
defense.
it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Oh, shit.
Here comes the biggest drive for the defense, desperate to get a stop. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Another fucking
And he never
fucking
had a
play.
chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Under fire. Got his man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Two-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Gray.
Yeah, that defensive tackle is
He's
fucking
wrestled
dog.
to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Offense facing.
And I like what this offense did, man. They stayed aggressive. They were trying to get the first down through the air. But here's the good thing now. You punt the football away. You trust your defense. You got the lead late in this football game. One more stop, and there's a good chance you get the W.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Smashes it between the uprights.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Back to throw, it's Horvat. Moves away as he feels pressure. Here's a throw downfield late.
Bro, oh my.
A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Square, and dude just
One of the
runs
things
right
that
by
makes this
him.
quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw. Plucks it out of the air. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28.
man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Offense in an empty set. Second down, he'll throw it. Quarterback now breaking the field. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught for the late touchdown. So how about this? Maybe we are set up for a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And they tacked on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you've also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work